Am I the first woman that my mother-in-law will wake up by 4:30 to prepare breakfast of people that will wake up 8 a.m. simply because her son brought me to the house and said he wants to marry me? I and my fiancé went to see my mother-in-law at their estate. Already before then, my fiancé had already told me that his mom is a handful, that we're just going to be there for 2 days, and he asked me to just bear with her whatever attitude she portrays because it's just for 2 days. And we had agreed that when we get married, family members would not live with us. They can come visit, but they are not living with us, as in there's no living family member for us. We got there for the first time. We arrived, I think, around past 5. My mother-in-law to be hugged her son, saw me and hugged me. The welcoming was lovely, and I was so happy to meet her in person. She served us food because we were famished and we were exhausted. After eating, I packed up the plates. I went to do the dishes. Then I went to the room with my fiancé and had my shower, and we went to bed for that day, just for me to be sleeping. Then around 4:30. Before then, I sleep a lot. So when I told my mom I was going to meet my mother-in-law for the first time, she drew my ear, asked me to wake up early because I love sleeping. She warned me, wake up early and do the necessary chores. I said, okay. I'd already set my alarm for 6 a.m. and I would have cleaned the house, then wait for her to wake up, then ask her what we're going to fix for breakfast and all, right? When my mother-in-law tapped me, I was sleeping and I felt someone tapping me just to wake up, and I saw my mother-in-law in her room. She told me to come out. She wants to talk to me. I picked my phone to check the time. It was 4:30. Held my phone, followed her to the living room. She asked, do I know what proves a lady to be a good wife? I told her no. She said it's how punctual, how early she wakes up to prepare things for the home. I was still feeling sleepy. I said, okay, because I was still trying to understand the way she was headed to. She said, okay, that I should pick broom and start sweeping the compound. This was already to 5. I was like, Mama, it's to 5. She said, yes. Am I complaining? I said, no. I picked broom, went to sweep the compound, and I came back. I told her I was done, and at this point it was already 4:45 or so, and she told me I should go to the kitchen and do the dishes. I said okay, and I went, did the dishes. I was done, and then she asked me, what do I have in mind to prepare for breakfast? And I'm like, Ma, I don't know what is available, but what is available in the house, I would know what we could make. She said, anyway, can I make okpa? I'm not kidding, this was the facial expression she gave me. And I told her, no, Ma, I can't make okpa, but I can make akara, I can make moi moi. In my house, we didn't do okpa.